We're back with an insane UFO sighting from Wittenberg, Germany. Two fascinating triangular crafts. Some may say TR-3Bs, some will say UAP. Either way, this is a great catch, and that's later in the video. First, we have a plethora of UAP sightings for you, including awesome UFO footage that you guys sent in to me. Let's start with this resurfaced UFO recording from 1994 in the Nellis Air Base testing range in Nevada. This is an older clip, but 100% authentic, and just one of the many UFO sightings from our bases. While it's a little fuzzy, this UFO is clear from its time, and it definitely has an eerie air to it. Sound off in the comments with your thoughts. I'll tell you right now, there were no drones back then, and that was making some subtle yet strange movements through the sky. Definitely anomalous to me. Next, we have a more famous sighting. I say that because this UFO was actually captured while filming the Netflix special Science Connected. This took place over San Angelo, Texas. So my question to you is, are UFOs just trying to be famous? Take a look.
Oh man, you can feel every little breeze up here.
Oh yeah. Some said it was just a bird, but that doesn't look like any bird I've ever seen. Don't forget, you can listen to Lou Elizondo's book Imminent for free with the Audible Plus free trial by scanning that QR code. Our next video comes from Comunidad de OVNI, which translates to UFO community, and they ask, what are these UFOs doing in our mountain ranges, as they seemingly capture a string of lights ascending from a mountain range? Sound off in the comments, let me know what you think about this. Now that was a little more subtle in my opinion. It could have just been a reflection, but I'll let you decide. This next sighting is a lot less vague and looks a lot more like something out of Doctor Strange. This strange phenomenon was recorded on a Russian ship in September of 2024. They saw a large, round, dark color object with a reflective top that gave it almost like a dome appearance. They said it looked like a hat with little ears on it, and it kind of did. I know that sounds strange, but smash like, subscribe, and check it out for yourself. don't know if that was a UFO, a portal, or some sort of illusion, but if I saw that on that ship, I would be freaking out. You'd have to get me back on land. You'd have to get me back on land ASAP. I'm sorry, bud. I've read too much about the Bermuda Triangle. That was a crazy sighting. As is this next clip. Now, this one comes from TikTok, so take it with a grain of salt. But to me, it genuinely looks like a real sighting. And if it is, this is a great capture. Take a look.
И вы видели, что они сначала была как одна звездочка,
Нет,
а потом...
было две.
Да, а потом они разделились. Блин, это так интересно. Ну, вообще, инопланетяне могут существовать все спокойно. Что это?
I like that video. I know TikTok's a little iffy because there's a lot of clout chasers and fakers, but there are a lot of real videos sprinkled in there. You know which videos I know are always real? The ones you send me. So let's check out some of those. This first one comes from Scrappy, who calls this the UFO in Quito. It's a crazy UFO, it sure is. And they saw this from their room in early June. Take a look.
¡Wow! ¡Qué increíble! Eso fue. ¿Ves que parece que tiene la forma como que estaría cerca y como que dan la forma del platillo?
I love the Lydia from Beetlejuice meme. I thought that was perfect. My only feedback would be take a look in the morning, see if you could take a drive over there. Check to make sure there isn't a hidden road in the mountain. Sometimes there is, because it could be that. Otherwise, that was a great catch. Thank you. Next, we have this interesting sighting from Paul Turner, who also took this video in June while he was on holiday. This UFO video seems to show a tic-tac UFO with a streak. It's very strange. Take a look.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, come on, I've lost it now.
Huh?
I've bloody lost it now.
Now, I've seen some planes in the distance take some weird shapes, but you can usually always tell if there's wings, even if they're distorted. And I didn't see any wings in that video. Thank you so much, Paul. Good catch. Next, we actually have some really creepy pictures from Kenneth McLeod, who was building a house. So he had all of the windows covered. He took a break to enjoy some libations, and while he was on a break, this creepy creature embossed itself into the tarp. Kenneth couldn't believe what he was seeing, so he took an image and then cropped out where he was looking to show us, and I could see it even more now. Now, it definitely resembles a gray, but it also reminds me of ayahuasca because of the way that it appeared. That's kind of creepy. Thank you so much for the submission, Kenneth. I hope that you're doing well. Next, we have this strange video sent to me by Custodian File. It seems to show a UFO appear at the front of an airplane and kind of like veer off to the right. What's strange about this weird anomaly is that when it goes off to the right, it kind of disappears. Like it literally, you see it kind of fade away and vanish for a couple of frames before it reappears in a similar trajectory. I can't make heads or tails of this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. That was really interesting. I just wish we had more information. I mean, at this point, all airplanes should just be built with dash cams, like inside of the pilot, you know, the cockpit window, but like also on the nose. We need to be finding out what the hell is up there so our pilots can be safe. Another vague yet interesting sighting comes from San Pedro Cholula. In this video, in the beginning, you can kind of see this disc flying across the sky, but then there's also this like buoy-like object that's above this roof. And at first I thought it was like maybe just an antenna or something, but then later in the clip you see this buoy object like moving across the sky. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this?
Poblanos reportan avistamiento de objetos voladores no identificados en San Pedro Cholula, zona Xixitla y Cerezotla.
Ahí voy. Aquí en San Pedro Cholula hay naves, güey.
Now, I don't hate the video. I just wish they would have zoomed in more and maybe focused on that buoy object while it was kind of flying around, you know? Because it was kind of weird. Finally, let's check out that incredible video that has resurfaced from Wittenberg, Germany. This sighting is incredible, and it seems to show several TR-3Bs or the original crafts that they're based on. The first half of the video, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit harder to see, but I wanted to give that to you guys because it's the original and I want you to see the original in all its glory. But at the end of the video, I've also zoomed in, focused, and enhanced so you can actually see the details of these two insane, gigantic crafts. This sighting is about 12 years old, yet it is still incredible. Smash like, subscribe, and enjoy this.
Ahí está. Patatne. Oh.
That is insane. It reminds me of the video we just saw of the triangle UFO landing, only this happened over a decade ago. How long have these crafts been around? What are they doing? If the US really did make TR-3Bs, what are we using them for? Casper Sight made a really great point in his recent video when he said that if we had the TR-3B technology, it would be in use considering all of the wars and nonsense that's happening in this world right now. And I 100% agree with him. Like, the US isn't scared to flex a weapon, and most of these crazy leaders all around the world aren't scared to fire a weapon. So if this tech was in our hands, I feel like we'd know about it. Not in the best way, but we would know. I don't know, it just seems like the more sightings that we get, the more questions we have. Make sure you check out that compilation right there and those paranormal videos right there.